Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. We are back.
Yes, we are back.
I am different. Thank you. I want to reintroduce myself. My name is Maria, aka the best boss lady in the building.
Okay.
I'm loving the new look.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to my lovely co-host who definitely got me together before the show. Yes,
we
Miss
did an
Nikki.
emergency.
Yes, an emergency, man. When I say this is the quickest I ever got hooked up, but yes, definitely. Thank you.
And we came on time.
And on time, and I didn't think it was gonna happen, but it did.
Okay.
Look at God, won't He do it?
Hey y'all, what's up? So let me introduce our guest that we have in the studio today. So we got Miss Toya sitting right here in the middle of us.
Hey everyone.
She came to join us to talk about the red flags, you know, everything. So
Definitely.
you want to tell us
a little about you?
Chime in and talk. Don't get camera shy now. This ain't the time.
Ain't much to say, really, you know.
What you mean? Ain't nothing much to say, really. Like,
I mean, you know, I'm married, 4 kids. I feel like Shorty Low. I done it all, you know. So this topic is like, you know, it's a good big topic. I have a lot of red flags that I've ignored through my past adolescence, I would say. But you can be married and still see some flags. You hear me?
Most
you know what I'm saying?
definitely.
And just be like, you know what?
in a relationship too. Married, relationship, all of it. Most definitely.
There are red flags there. So we're gonna start with this wonderful series that has been hitting the TikTok.
Okay.
You said, "Look,
Aw, hey,
that is so beautiful."
He embarrassing me.
He is not embarrassing you, okay?
Got me cheesing and stuff.
That's
Hey,
support
babe.
right there.
Hey, babe. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
All right, don't do him like
That's
that.
my thing.
Definitely. So we're gonna get into. I know everybody been seeing the TikTok video series. Who the fuck I married?
Okay.
Is that what?
Oh, man.
Man, yes. So we are going to talk about red flags today because what I really want us as women to understand is, yes, we see red flags, but the question is why we ignore them. Why do we
sometimes we
ignore
don't wanna
what
see
is
'em.
absolutely obvious?
Sometimes we don't want to see it though.
I mean,
Ignore it because it's something that we don't want to see. We see it, we just not paying it no attention for real.
I would have to say, I mean,
Your cousin
ain't-
said hi to you.
What up, though, cousin? I would have to say, I'm just speaking from my experience. Some of them flags was Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Wait, some people ignore it because of sex. You know what I'm saying? You could really get some good. You know what I'm saying?
Say it. Really get some good words.
Some good penis. You know, and you be like, you know what?
This is an adult show.
Very much so. It's very much an adult show. But what I'm saying is,
what's up, Elisa?
we can see the red flags before we even get to that point.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, but shit, when you out here living your life, you might not see that. You might see that.
What
dick
is
before you
living
see
your
the
life?
leg.
When you
I'm
say,
like,
I think we need to do a disclaimer. When Nikki P says living your life, that means a certain thing. Because that's your word. Because living your life means what?
living your life, you grown, you having fun, you doing whatever it is that you want to do at that time. At that point in
moment.
time, it's
Is that
whatever you
a
wanna
single
do.
living my life or
I live my life with my husband.
Okay,
I live my life with my husband. Even before him, I was living my life.
so living
He was
on
living his.
true. Hey, I hope we are.
Everybody was living their life.
They was
Shit.
living their
Look,
life.
everybody living their life. Because I most definitely was living it.
I mean, hey, that's the best part of it.
You might not see the red flag
You or
first. At first.
hey.
Hey sis, you might not see it at first though, for real, because shit, y'all grown, you go out, y'all partying, y'all first day, y'all drinking and shit. Go on. Shit.
So you really more
Now
so you was on the
now
hit
you
it
laying on your
and
back or you on your
Side.
legs or something. Y'all having a great time. So shit, y'all connected and then y'all start hanging on more and you start to see some
Okay.
red flags. You could still dismiss them though.
oh, definitely,
Because you
definitely.
having fun. If you just having fun with that person, sometimes you don't look at their red flags anyway because they not there for a long time. You here for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay,
Get your
okay.
little,
I can
get
agree
your,
to that.
Get your little season and reason already.
But let's be
Yeah.
for real and let's be 100. a lot of times when we are ignoring these red flags, it's not when we just living our best life. Let's be 100.
No, it's not when you just living your best life. That's shit. That's every day, all the time.
So
Every day.
we're talking about when you have seen red flag 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you have not even made the decision to be in a committed relationship, but you are still deciding.
I know.
And I have a perfect.
My cousin said that's where y'all get fucked up. Don't complain after the fact.
And that's
said
where
that?
I wanted.
Rich.
And that's
Oh, wow.
and of course it's a dude.
Wow.
Of course it's a
Yeah,
dude
you
because
already
they already
know.
see the other side of it.
You already know.
The red flag is that y'all crazy.
No, the red
No.
flag is
It's not that we
no,
crazy.
that's not it. The
No.
thing is with guys, the only time a woman act crazy is off the shit y'all do. I mean, I'm speaking for me. You're not gonna see my crazy side if you not playing with my intelligence. If you playing with my intelligence or with my
Exactly.
emotions,
Listen.
you gonna bring that
Okay.
weight to exhale or that thin between what
thin line between love and hate.
That bitch is in me. You hear me?
Okay.
All that. So if you
Listen.
play with me like that,
Don't try to make me
you
feel
gonna
like
get
I'm
that.
stupid.
You gonna get that.
Don't try to. I don't like to be feeling like I'm stupid. Like I don't know what I'm
Exactly.
talking about.
I totally
Like
understand.
2 plus 2 don't equal 4, and the sky is blue today. It ain't green or purple. So once you get to playing with my intelligence and stuff like that, I get real combative. I don't like that. Don't play with my intelligence. Don't make me feel like I'm stupid.
Facts.
No, none of that. 'Cause
Exactly.
then
Facts.
it's like you telling me I can't believe myself.
Yep.
It's the
So
second.
that's why I get crazy. Like, I can't. So now you're telling me I can't trust myself and I can't believe myself.
And
like,
that's
fucked
exactly
up.
why women go crazy. But looking at the perfect example, which we're going to get into this video of why we even got
Yes.
into this topic
Yes.
right now. Go
Red
ahead.
flags.
Please excuse the hair, but here is part 1 of Who the Fuck Did I Marry? So I met my ex-husband around March 4th of 2020. We met on Facebook dating site, and we also matched on Hinge. I did not realize that he was on both under 2 different names. So one was his actual name, and the other one was a variation, like a nickname that he called himself. Different pictures. So it was a running joke between us. Oh, you ain't even recognize that you had matched with me on Hinge. No, I didn't. And also that should have been a red flag. By the way, you will notice in this story, I called it the United Nations of red flags. It is so many red flags.
That is
real
total facts.
It's real facts. Like, one, you ain't never questioned why he had 2 different names on a dating site.
Anyway. And then 2
That's what
separate
I said,
pictures.
Tamika.
Oh yeah, they most definitely.
That is true.
Girls
That
do
is
be
true.
stigmatized, you know. Can't be doing it like that. But what did it say?
Crazy comes from lies and empty promises. Women have expectations, and a man will sell you a dream. That is
Yeah,
fact.
but
Yeah.
what about you letting him sell you them dreams at that point because you're ignoring his red flags?
But also, we also got to look at it as a lot of us women, because if you even in her example, listening to her story, she wanted it.
Yeah, she wanted him.
He told her-
she had something that she didn't have,
Exactly.
and she said that, but it still don't like make it right to ignore
Totally.
it.
That
because
is true.
She had way too many.
I feel like she ignored it because some females be lonely. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
most
so
definitely.
just
Very
to
much
have
so. A lot of
somebody,
females.
you know what I'm saying, to call bae or somebody to be in the bed with. I mean, I don't know.
And that is totally true, because a lot of women do that. And I can admit, at one point in time when I was broken, and I can only speak on at the time of brokenness, when I was in that level of brokenness, that was something that was wonderful for me. But when you realize that's not worthy of who you really are, and once
Right.
it has a lot to do with knowing your self-worth. I
Right.
cannot take that
Yeah,
away from
you have
anything.
to
When
love
you
yourself.
don't love yourself, and when you don't know what love is, you can't identify it.
And
So a
then
lot
you
of women,
accept anything at that point.
Exactly.
You
So when-
accept anything at that point.
exactly. And when she was talking about how you know, he paid all the bills. She was living paycheck to paycheck. So to
What you
have
doing with your money? Well, probably now she living paycheck to paycheck.
no. She was talking and I think this was
living paycheck to paycheck.
This was like episode 3. She talked about how she was living paycheck to paycheck. So when he was showing her the approval for $750,000 for a mortgage and all this, she's like, "What? Oh my!" And when you ain't never had nothing, a woman, and especially
But still,
with women who want to have something, they're gonna be like, "Oh yes." Oh yes, they're going to ignore, just like I was
But
telling
he
you
left
before.
her out on so much stuff. She didn't even want to be involved in some of the stuff. She don't even seem like she wanted to be involved.
Because she wanted to have somebody lead her, because that's what she wanted.
Yeah, but she let him lead her
To stupidity. But hey,
you gotta be. You
How
gotta
long
wake
do you
up
do
at
that, though?
sometime. Yeah,
I
you
just-
gotta wake up. Hey, cousin. Hey, auntie. You gotta wake up at sometime. It's just like, when is enough enough?
Facts.
And are you still ignoring red flags? My bad, yo. I was itching.
I feel like that's weak women shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
the
just
whole,
weak women
but
shit.
that we gotta understand.
But
We gotta be
you,
real.
as being a married woman, do your husband give you red flags?
So it's not even about weak women.
Nah, to be
But I'm
honest.
just saying.
No, I'm
like,
gonna be real. No. Because when we first started talking and dating, he actually opened up and told me a lot of shit that a lot of men wouldn't tell you. Like,
Right.
he flat out told me, you know, some of his pros and cons and his imperfections. So I knew what I was getting into. It just, when life be life and you got trauma and shit happening within life, people change. People don't know how to handle stuff, how to deal
definitely.
with it. You know what I'm
True.
saying? And that changes a person.
Most
But
definitely.
as far as the red flags, no, he's still who he say he is. It be little
Because
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I asked you that because it's so many people that's out here that's married and they're still accepting
Yeah, no.
and ignoring
hell no.
the red flags. It's just like, when is enough enough? When do you actually let go? Like, what is your final straw to ignore, or just be like, okay, I'm not gonna ignore it this time. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Because it's married people that she
Yeah.
ignored them.
Yeah, yeah.
And she kept
Yes.
ignoring them.
But
So I gotta get to
And
the
this
end of
was
that
way
series
before
to see
she
what
got
was her-
married, though. Like, she was seeing all this before they even got married, and she still married him.
But it's
She
all
wanted
about
it.
the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
if
and
you don't have any
yes.
type of self confidence or
Yes.
anything within yourself, you'll fall for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You'll go for anything if you're not. It's a lot of weak women out here. You know what I'm
It is.
saying?
And that's very
I hate
true.
to say that shit, but
Yeah.
it is. You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
Rich said, some women only want a man just to provide.
That's
which
facts.
Is,
That's true.
which is true.
That's safety
And
net.
she
They
did-
want a safety
and
net.
she did say
And
he
she-
was providing. He was paying all the
exactly.
bills. So yes, she
Exactly.
did ignore them red flags,
Yeah.
and that's true. A lot of women do that for stability.
Exactly.
And to have a man, like you
Totally.
said, Maria, man to lead them and just be there to have somebody.
Even if
but
it's leading them to hell or leading them to
Damn that.
don't let them lead you to hell, because ain't nobody
leading you
perfect.
to eviction,
But
leading
still,
you to.
you have to know when enough is enough. You
But this
gotta
is
know.
the question. When we as women, because again, this topic, red flags, is all about why do we as women ignore them? Because we as women need to help each other out. We need to guide each other. I know for a fact the reason why I ignore all the red flags of my situation years ago was because I enjoyed the fun, because it always, sometimes it starts off just being
All the time.
fun.
All the
Like
time.
you said, I was living my life, but then your feelings get involved.
And as women, we ignore red flags because
Because
we
our
be in
feelings-
love.
Yes.
We are emotional creatures.
Yes.
So sometimes we be blinded by love when our mamas and be like, that nigga got your nose wide the fuck.
Yes,
open."
yes, and it be
With that
facts.
nose
Hey,
it be
wide
facts.
open.
Hey, but
Legs open,
something-
nose open,
everything. You don't see
everything
this
is
like,
open.
You was
But
like,
you know
me
what?
too.
To me,
Yeah.
it all depends on how you was raised too, though. You know what I'm saying? The type of mother you had.
Oh, yeah, most
because I
definitely.
know for a fact, I can't speak for everybody, but my mama, she ain't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as
right.
like, she had a couple of niggas, you know? So the way I grew up, I'm being honest. My
I
mama
already
wasn't
know.
about that shit.
I already
She sat up
know
here.
what's up.
My
That's
mama
my
always
auntie.
said, if you gonna sit up here and be a hoe, act like a hoe, get
some
paid.
money.
Get something
Get
out of
some
that
money.
shit.
You
You know what I'm
don't lay
saying?
down for free.
Nah,
You don't open your
you know,
legs for
I ain't
free.
trying to come like a hoe, but if you gonna sit up here and slide up in me, nigga, I'm gonna need something up out of this.
And then
I'ma need something.
and then you got that side of how you've been raised, and then you have this side of how you've been raised, where you only need a man to do what you need him to do. You can take care of your own bills. You can pay this. You can pay. A man is like the icing on the cake. You be the cake, so you're never disappointed. So when you're raised like that, I can pay my own bills.
Yeah,
I got my own.
Yeah, because
You are only emotional need.
Yeah,
so you provided my emotional needs. So when you have people be like, "Oh, you didn't get nothing from that," I didn't need.
No,
nothing.
see, the thing is,
he did what he was supposed to do and what I wanted him to do.
Right.
At least it said church.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But it's some women out here that can take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Got their shit together and just want to be a dog like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's us that just be wanting the dick. It ain't just y'all that just be wanting the pussy.
And that is totally
you know what I'm saying?
true.
So I mean,
Rich said, "Please don't live in that mentality. You will get played."
Shit,
that is totally but you got to think about it like this. You got to look at the reasoning why you were in that mentality. You were taught that mentality.
Yeah.
So at one point in time, before your husband came, you got out of that mentality because you didn't. Exactly. It's something that we learned. And that's why I say, like you said, it's a lot of weak women out here. I was a weak woman at one point in time. There are a lot of weak women. And
I think at one point in time, we all
everybody played a role.
But think about it, how long do you stay in that position?
You got to know when enough is enough. You got to get the fuck up and get out.
Exactly.
Because we have all had that man that we was done for. Some of us still have men that we are done for.
Absolutely.
And best believe, it's nothing wrong with being done for a man. It just depends on, what your dumbness is. That's how I feel. Because it could be little stuff. Something very nice, not major.
What?
You're just dumb in love for him.
That's true. That's true.
Just dumb in love for him.
I agree to disagree with that one.
And a man just tell you every and anything, and you believe in it, and you don't have no
But that
proof,
is being dumb in love.
Yeah, it's being dumb in love, but I'm just saying, like, we have all been that before.
Absolutely.
Especially at a younger age.
Yes.
Some women in their older age are still dumb in love.
Facts.
And, I ain't knocking nobody if that's what you want. I just want you to understand and get, that I want to get my words right, that you are worth more than what that man is giving you.
Yes.
And then fellas, still at the same time, women do throw up red flags. Y'all do dismiss them as well. Y'all do.
Facts.
Y'all are done for women too, and y'all gotta know when enough is enough as well. It go both ways.
Totally.
Like we're never trying to diss man on our show.
No.
Let me make that perfectly clear.
And we never trying to sit there and let our sisters think that they're that stupid. But we're gonna want you to know that we're going to correct you because we've been there, we done that. And the thing about it is, we as women, we carry a lot, and if we don't do it the right way, we got whole generations behind us that's gonna be
you do.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
dumb.
Especially if you got daughters.
Ooh, especially if you got daughters. Hey, Tamara.
Call us. The number is 313-266-2811. Call in, chime in on our conversation.
But seriously, what is the biggest red flag you ever ignored, honestly?
Shit.
Lying. A motherfucker lying. Like, I hate a liar. I swear to God, I hate a liar. A liar.
I think that's everybody.
I hate a liar. Like, it could be the smallest shit. That is a turn off for me. I don't give a fuck what it is. That's a turn off, a liar.
So, we're talking about red flags. So when you see the biggest thing about lying is the unnecessary lying. So
that part
when you
is the
smallest shit.
So when you hear it, what are your decisions? Where do you think, like, when this person, like, in her situation, oh boy, just lied to her about the house, you already have the evidence. You are contemplating, what are the things as women do we be thinking about when we're like, we know this nigga just lied, but I'm still horny. I still want something to eat. I still want to go out. What are we thinking when we're making that decision of, I'm still going to laugh in the inside, knowing he's lying to me. And I'm going to listen to this whole story of him lying.
I'm sorry. I came from a family with mouth. I can't do that shit. I would let you know I cut you off right then and there and let you know, I know you fucking lying, and I come with the facts and all of that. You hear me? Because you not about to play with me like that.
Look,
you not about to play with
absolute truth.
No, you not about to play with me like
the
that.
women in our family do not know how to shut the fuck up.
We don't.
Okay,
We don't.
I'm just gonna put it out
We
there.
don't.
Aunties, mama, y'all
Look.
can talk about me all y'all want to, but no,
They
we do
don't
not
know how to shut the fuck up. We
don't.
will argue a motherfucker
Okay.
all day and night and chase your ass with it. Like, hold up, and then and another thing.
Yo motherfucking
And
ass.
another thing.
Like you done? Hold
No.
on.
No,
I
not
got
at
something
all.
else. Because you said last night that it was X, Y, and Z.
Yes.
Caller.
Oh my
Colin.
Caller, what's up?
What's up, ladies?
What's up? Who on the phone?
Alyssa.
Tamika.
Oh.
Hey, Tamika.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. I want to call and say just a little something.
Come on in.
I don't know. It's a lot of, I wouldn't say my sisters because I don't want to call the stupid people. But
They are sisters. They
these
are
stupid
sisters.
sisters.
Right.
They just avoid red flags because they're just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
Oh, yeah,
freak
most
of,
definitely.
on
I
a
got you, Tang.
particular situation. I've told many of females to stay away from a brother of mine because he's an idiot. He's gonna knock him up, get them pregnant, not take care of their kids. Nobody wanted to listen. And
Man.
here I am helping take care of kids that I didn't make.
Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
Tamika, I have to ask you a question because when I say thank you for calling right now, so being the sister of a dumb fuck,
Oh my God. Damn.
when you talk to these women and they, for some reason, women feel like because they know the family member that they all good in and they all love
A lot of
you.
bitches be feeling like that.
Ain't shit,
So,
man.
but she told them, right? She said,
But
I will
I'm
tell
saying-
them always.
They don't
I'm
really
saying,
listen.
because I know how females be like, oh, she's saying that because she hating. I don't
Yeah,
want
nah.
it. Nigga, I used to take baths with him. If I tell you my brother ain't shit, I promise you should believe it.
Now listen.
I
she
don't
said if her
understand,
brother
But
ain't
she
shit,
telling
he
the
ain't
truth.
shit.
Why do sisters think that
That's
the girlfriend or something be like there's be
Sometimes
some
I wish people would have told me, like, so for example, pregnant some years ago, I didn't get the memo that he was a liar until I was like 5 months pregnant, and I'm like, the fuck, you couldn't tell me this like while we was kicking it, sitting on the front porch and shit, chopping it up. Like, why you wait so goddamn long to tell me? Then I started to pay attention and look like, this nigga done lied about a whole bunch of shit. Got to thinking like, this nigga is lying.
Yes.
But I stayed.
and then when
That was your dumb
and then
moment.
when
Everybody
they
had
say
that little moment.
I
Exactly.
I accepted red flags.
Exactly.
And it was just like, you know, it was different reasons why I accepted it too. It was a lot of different reasons why I accepted it. You know, not just wanting to have somebody because I'm fine with, perfectly fine with being by
but
myself.
what are the
Oh, wow.
reasons? What are the reasons that we stay? And that's what
I was pregnant.
that's one because
I
we
most
are in a
definitely was
relationship
pregnant and I was
or
young.
family.
I was young and I was pregnant, and you know, not something that I didn't want to do on my own, but he was always there for me. But it was just still that I, a very bad liar, and I think the nigga believe his own lies. I swear to
They
God.
do.
No, you
They
know,
do.
look,
They do.
Because
You know when a
not about to tell
motherfucker-
me that I didn't just see you with my own two motherfucking
Yeah,
eyes. That
yeah.
I'm showing you a picture of
Yeah.
you, and you're telling me that it's not you.
No,
Like,
you're
what do
tripping.
you mean?
no.
You're
You-
tripping.
oh my God! You know when a motherfucker is a good liar when you know the truth, but they can make you second guess some shit.
But
When you be
at
like,
some
damn,
point-
Yes.
At some point, it be like, damn. Like she said, how he gonna get out of this one? What
Yeah,
lie
how
am
he
I
gonna
gonna
get
tell?
Yeah.
Be fascinated, like I'm
But
fascinated with the lie he's
then
gonna
you so
tell.
deep in his lies that you are trying to now calculate how he gonna get out of it.
or
Yeah.
it ain't even
Most
calculate to me.
definitely.
It's remembering what the fuck he said the first time,
Yeah, that's
and
why
then
she
now
started
you're
doing
saying
the
something
voice.
different.
That's why she started doing
That's
the
what-
voice diary.
Yeah,
she was
that's
trying
what
to
the voice
calculate.
Yep,
the
yep.
li- and that's another thing. When you start taking that much time
You
to
gotta-
calculate the lies,
It's time to go.
it's been time to go.
Yeah, it's time to get the fuck
You could
on.
have spent all that time getting you together because evidently there was something wrong with you because
Well, at
you
least-
felt that was love.
At least
Yeah.
clearly we know she left.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
she's
she
making
did,
the
she
video,
did.
she left. And I love that she sharing her experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's why I love when women get they together and they monetize off they plane.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
So-
it's the best. You better do
Oh
it.
shoot, I ain't even see Autumn. Hey, cuz. What she say? Can you pull it back up?
She said, we think we could change or fix them, gaslighting them, and etc.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that is true.
most definitely.
But why?
Because people don't think. They think if they do that, it'll keep them around, and then it's more so. I feel like it's for them. It's to satisfy themselves.
Exactly.
For real, they're telling this lie
Exactly.
or doing what they doing to satisfy themselves to make them feel like they're more than what they are because they have some trauma
That is
they're dealing with.
that I would
themselves.
agree.
But hey,
Good in them.
You said what, Tamika?
I say, or they say that, but it's good in him.
That, I mean,
Yeah,
and
every
you
bitch wanna
do
see the good in the
that.
nigga.
You do, and you do. I can admit that I saw the good, but then it's like when you got to push the good out of them every 5
You
minutes.
can't
It's
change
like
somebody that don't wanna be
Jesus.
changed.
Exactly.
do y'all
Exactly.
think some of these red flags come from childhood traumas with some of these, people?
Absolutely.
On
What-
why they
man.
accept the
Most
shit that they
definitely.
accept, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and
most
stay as
definitely.
long, because you got some people that haven't had a father or know what it's like to be loved, and so
Most definitely.
they just accept the bullshit because
Yeah.
they got a little piece of it from the beginning, because we all know how the beginning stage is. The beginning
Yeah.
stage be good as fuck.
Oh, of course,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
why they call it the honeymoon
Yeah,
stage.
that
Yeah.
stage be good as hell. So it's like once you get a piece of that, taste of that, and then when he come with the bullshit, it's like, well, he not really like, or he. I mean, you make excuses. You know what I'm
We do.
saying?
Okay,
As women,
yep.
we do.
We-
Hey, y'all. Sidebar. Shout out to my cousin Tank. He make beats. So you can follow him on Instagram at 1800. What is his Instagram
She knows
name?
she
I'm
be
sorry.
tagging.
He gon' kill me, but you can follow him on Instagram. He make beats if you need a beat. Shout out to my cousin Tank. Love you, boy.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Definitely. Well, Tamika, thank you so much for tuning in with us
Yes,
and talking
thank you
with
so much for
us.
calling. And by the way, I'm not the dumb sister.
No, it wasn't you.
Look over there. Look, cause everybody, it's the people that not, I'm not the dumb sister.
No, it wasn't her. It wasn't her. They wasn't sisters. They just baby mamas.
Oh, okay.
And that's the difference as well.
Yes, but thank you for calling, sis.
But
I just
seriously,
love you.
Love you too.
But seriously, it's like we have to get to a point where we as women, when do we focus on us? Because what I have come to understand, when we are broken, especially when we're moms, we carry our children in our own mess.
Oh yeah,
And
most
then when they
definitely.
get to teenagers,
deep.
especially teenage daughters, we wondering why they got attitudes. When we walked around the house going through some BS when they was between the ages of 6 and 12, and all of a sudden we finally let that man go, and they 16 now, and you wondering, hold on, what is your chip on your shoulder?
But now that's when we have to, as parents, sit down and talk to our kids and
Yes.
ask them questions to see how they feeling and what's going on. But we also have to show them to be better than us.
But
Yeah.
Like,
but see,
don't we can tell them all the time, but we
gotta
have to
show 'em.
try to guide them. But they still gonna do what they want to do.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, they gonna do whatever they want to do. They gonna make their own decisions.
yeah, but
They
see,
gonna
the
do
thing
it.
is, as a black woman, as a black mother, you can't sugarcoat shit now these days with your daughters.
You can't.
You have to keep
No.
everything 100.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
most
saying?
definitely.
Like,
You should
because
most
if
definitely
at the end of the
keep it
day,
100.
it's better to me hearing it from mom than hearing it from a peer, from somebody their
Most
age.
definitely.
Because you got somebody that's around their age that think they know some shit because they going through their puberty, and
And
we
they
get
don't
that
know
age, y'all think
shit.
y'all grown, and
But that's
you
why
don't
you gotta
know
talk to
shit.
your kids. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why
You gotta
as
keep it
parents,
real.
We have to have conversation with our
Absolutely.
kids, boys,
The
girls. it
uncomfortable
don't matter.
conversations is what
Most
it is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You, most definitely.
But definitely, but seriously, like, when we get into a situation dealing with red flags, and just like her, she, instead of trying to get out of it, she found a way to cope with it.
Yeah.
That was the diaries.
Yeah.
So when we think about it, when we get to being in our mess so long, I know what I used to do. I started writing like, oh, this day I'm like,
Yeah, it
instead of
helps.
me, it does help.
helps.
But why do we choose to write our feelings instead of acknowledging the feelings and getting out of it?
Because
people got
we
different
wasn't taught
ways.
that before. Some people wasn't taught how to express their feelings and to sit down and have a conversation with people. And that's why I'm so heavy on asking my kids what's going on.
All right, we got another caller.
Uh-oh.
Caller, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
This is Elisa. How y'all doing?
We doing good.
Hey, I'm coming through. I'm ready.
What's up? What you got to say?
So, I'm sitting here and I'm listening to y'all, and it's driving me crazy because we gotta understand. Because I've been a woman that made bad decisions. I will
We all have.
flags and be like, but I love him. You wanna know why? I don't have nothing to do with sex. It's because women, for some reason, think we got to build a nigga. Like, okay,
Little
I
builder
see the
bear.
potential.
Why?
It be the potential, and you be like, I just know I can work through it. So
Like,
you
let's
keep
see.
working through it. Yeah, and you waste your time, and
We
you don't realize you
believe-
didn't waste.
That's
Yeah,
facts,
yeah.
because I definitely did. I definitely did.
I call them man builder bears. Them builder bears.
And
you
that's
know?
why I want to do it
I'm
no
not about to
more.
play with
I'm
her.
not about to build another bear. I spent 13
I don't
years
have it
building a
in
bear, and it was defaulted.
Man.
Okay, listen.
I'm telling you, if I build my bear, I'm
matter
straighting
what
that the fuck up. Ain't
instrument I
nobody
put
getting
in
none of
that
that shit
bad
that I
boy,
He
we
wasn't
did.
ready to change.
Look.
He got to be ready to change.
And
with it.
that's
He gotta be ready to
fact. But
change.
we as women, we have to be ready to accept that enough is enough.
Yeah.
And it's time to let go because that person will never leave you alone.
But I think it comes
Nah,
from our
hell no.
nurturing and caring. We're nurturing.
very nurturing, caring.
So some of that is from their trauma.
Especially when we see it.
Yeah, 'cause
Especially
we
when we
nurture
see
them.
the trauma and we be like, oh, I know this hurt you. And now we want to nurture
Yeah.
that trauma and be that person.
And that's why we ignore red flags. Too.
Exactly.
Because we're
Totally.
nurturing.
Yep. We're
Because
nurturing.
women are nurtured, absolutely.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
nature versus nurture. Their nature need nurturing, but we ain't the ones supposed to do it.
No.
That was
No,
their
hell
mama
no.
job.
Exactly. I'm not doing that. I'm just
I'm
here to
not your
love
mama.
on
I'm
you.
not raising
Okay.
And you know
man,
what?
that's
That's it.
fun.
I'm not your
But think
mama.
of but so many women end up smashing their sons. Because when you think about it,
What you mean? Like-
and that's sad to say, but when you
Yeah,
think about it, it's a bad way
If
to
you
say it.
smashing a guy that's like your son, that's nasty.
But you gotta
hell
think
no.
about it.
I
No,
take
no.
some
You listen.
self-reflection.
You gotta listen to what I'm saying. When you are with a man that you are doing everything for. You
Right.
are carrying that man.
We
You
got
are
another caller
nurturing
coming in.
that man.
Hold on, we
You-
about to merge you together. We got another caller. Caller, what's up?
I'm saying it's like when you are, hey,
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 what's the deal?
Oh, I know who it is. What's up?
Who is this?
Twan.
Oh, wow. I knew I knew it in the voice from somewhere.
What up?
You
What
could
up?
hear
Talking
his
ish with my boys
Oh,
is
my
in the
God.
building.
So look,
Niggas
I got
that
a comment,
building
right?
is
First of all,
oxymoron.
shout out
Yeah,
to my
it is,
sisters.
but still.
Shout out to my
It is.
sisters on the platform.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
All right.
Y'all
All
doing
right.
We
y'all-
appreciate you.
Y'all doing y'all thing. So look, right? So I see y'all talking about red flags, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing about it is, as if we look at it, everybody has red flags. Just that how bad are you willing to put up with the redder flags?
What?
What do you mean a redder flag? Like a flag is
A
a
redder
flag.
flag. Everybody. Yeah, that's the way I talk.
That's on you.
I love this.
You let it get worse than what it already is. You
A
just
flag
wanted
is a
it.
flag. Baby.
What I'm saying is what I'm saying. See, y'all laughing all y'all want to. That's exactly why y'all crazy the way that y'all are.
You're right.
No, we're
You're
not.
right. 'Cause we don't listen.
So
You're
what
right,
I'm saying,
Twan.
no, what I'm saying is we all got red flags.
Most definitely,
Yeah,
we do.
there's some truth to that.
We all
do.
got red flags, but my thing is it's an even more red flag. So the thing about it is that you can put up with a red flag, but it depends on how red the flag is.
So
If
give
you gonna
me,
stick
can you
around.
give me a prime
have a
example?
yes.
What is a red flag and then okay, so would you say a red flag would be, let me see, lying, and then a redder flag would be a nigga cheating? Like what I mean they like
no, actually what I'm saying is what I'm saying is like a red flag can be like a woman
Got a
going
smart
bed,
ass mouth.
not being there, not being there, you know what I'm saying? Because we as adults, some of us haven't been taught as adults how to love or how to be loved.
okay,
That is
that's
very
okay,
true.
right on that.
That is
right
very
on that.
true.
Right on that.
So my thing is that, you know what I'm saying, a part of it, a red flag could be, okay, because, like you said, lying, right? Okay, you don't like a liar, right? But a redder flag would be a person putting their hands on you.
That is
Right.
true.
Okay,
So,
I get what that.
he's
Okay,
right. He's
okay,
right because you got to
okay.
think about it. Most of
He is
the
so
men
funny.
that are most of the domestic violent men, they all start off lying. Some
Yeah,
way, some
yeah.
everybody start off lying.
Most
But you get to
definitely.
thinking about. He is right. A red
She
flag
said, call it
is
What's a redder flag?
a red flag is
I
you
ain't
went
gonna
from
lie,
lying
that's
to me
funny.
to knocking my shit
Is
in.
Elisa still on the line?
It's in your
With
cycle.
Twine?
Elisa,
Psyche.
No.
No. Thank you for calling in. We appreciate you.
Damn, you ain't even let me get done.
Oh,
go ahead.
Bye.
You say still? No,
Bye.
you ain't gotta
Bye.
hang up.
Damn.
Bye.
All right.
Okay, hang up on that
Have a
nigga.
good
Bang
day.
on that nigga.
but seriously, like we will ignore the beginning, and then when it get worse, we ignore that too.
Oh yeah, most definitely. They ignore it for a long time. It's
Because
just,
she
when do
ignored
you
the
actually
fact.
get out?
She ignored the fact that this man had 6 red flags on the first phone call.
Listen,
Damn.
On the phone call.
you never heard him talking to nobody back. You never
has
heard
to
him
be an
talking
actor.
to nobody
That
back.
shit
has to be
crazy.
actor.
I
That is
cannot wait to finish
crazy.
watching this because I want to know, was he abusive? Because he seemed like he would lead to being abusive.
When she caught him in the light, and most liars,
way
once you catch them in the light, they become
Yeah.
defensive.
The
Yeah,
way
they do.
he-
They do.
The way he
They do.
became defensive
Mm-hmm.
about the house and everything. Like, why he's supposed to be dealing with me, but you just had him dealing with me, and he just called me as a checkup to see what was going on.
Exactly.
And I said something to you, or he called you to say something to find out what's going on because I told him something totally different. So don't get upset with me because you should have fired that nigga if you was dealing with somebody else. And I would
Or-
have never got that phone call. Stop being stupid. Cover your tracks if you gonna tell a lie. You
And
better
that's
have all
what he
your shit
messed up.
straight.
He didn't think what the problem was. He didn't think that she was going to do all that.
But
because
she didn't do anything. The information was brought to
But
her.
he
It's a
didn't
difference.
think. But this is where the problem happened. One, the realtor told both of them, "Oh, when a woman likes the house,
It's most definitely
it's mostly be bought."
Right.
So he talks to the woman. The realtor is going to smooch up the woman because she's
Right.
going to make that decision to finalize his
And
sale.
he knew
That's
that,
true.
but
Exactly.
his dumbass still didn't cover that part. Like, hey, nigga, you fired. And going and take care of his business. You have to make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's.
When you're a
Sorry, y'all.
pathological liar.
You have to make sure you do it because she's just getting smarter on how to start to ask questions when she should have been doing that in the first place. What John say? Ain't nobody.
Statistically.
No,
I'm like,
statistically,
yeah, I'm like,
statistically, men that hit women in domestic abuse situations stem from a lack of vocabulary. That is very true.
Yeah.
And and honestly, they have a lack of communication as well. And
Yeah.
the reason why is because anytime you and it honestly, because I've been in domestic violence situations, anytime I didn't have problems when I didn't stand up for myself.
Right.
I wouldn't have any issues.
But
He
when you
wouldn't
stood
even.
up for yourself,
but
it was
as
a
soon
problem.
as I started standing up for myself, and it would be as simple of why I gotta be
But
quiet.
why are you
Right,
questioning him? Why are you questioning me? Why are you trying to undermine me? And one, I have never been in an abusive relationship.
Me neither. I'm not gonna lie, me neither.
It's signs. And when you know people who have been in abusive relationships and you talk to them and you know you could get a lot of insight and everything just by listening. It's signs though. But if you
Very.
do research and everything on it, once you start to question them, that's when they be like,
Yep.
okay, now she feel like she's trying to get a little bit of power. Let me bring her back down.
But as a woman, that's when you start doing your homework on your nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anybody
But you're
you mess
supposed
with,
to
you
do
got
your homework
you do.
before.
You do.
Yes.
But I mean,
But we
just,
ignore that because, again, we ignore that as women because, like Tamika said, she told all these women everything about her brother.
Yeah,
and
you
they
can tell
ignore it.
everybody, but they still got to
Exactly.
find out for their own because
Yeah.
you could tell a person, but that's not the person she getting. She's not getting that person that
Nope.
that his sister is telling her that he is because she sees a different side of him.
And that is
so
very
at that
true.
point,
That is
she's
very true.
ignoring that red flag because
Facts.
his sister tried to tell you that he is a red flag. Don't do that. That was your red flag right there. His sister is telling you that something is wrong with her brother. That's a red flag. So you should take that into consideration and then you should want to do more investigation, especially depending on what her red flag is.
Facts. And then this is coming from some bad situations. I will always tell a woman if you start getting secluded meaning
Start
he
isolating.
either A, doesn't want to go anywhere with you, or if he does, he wants to isolate himself where you're still making him attention. So we're at a family event, but he wants to sit all the way over there in the corner and be the
Not everybody
aqua
want to know why
exactly
why he isolating.
So you're now catering to him when you're supposed to be enjoying your family event.
Yeah, most definitely.
So that's the games that get played.
Like jealousy is like
Very
a little
jealousy, but
Yeah.
then we sometimes as women we look at it as cute. Oh, he trying to
shit
check
cute
him.
about that.
He trying to check him because he
Hell
saw me
no.
looking. No, honey, that
That shit ain't cute.
Not at all.
It's a difference. It's a real big difference between him peeping the scenery and him just being aggressive or controlling.
definitely.
Because that's still one way to control you.
That is
Sitting over
definitely.
there all the way in the corner. So now you got to go over there like, hey, you good? You know, what's up?
And
Stuff
it's a
like
way.
that.
It's a sense of embarrassment because now everyone's coming up to you. Is what's wrong with him?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, go ask
Why
that
he
nigga
over
what's
there?
wrong with him.
Why he acting like that?
Like, he cool, but go ask him. Stop asking me why he over there. Nigga got the
But
shit
you
to
got to
something.
think about.
He got
Shut
bad
up.
gas.
But you got to. But the thing about it is, 9 times out of 10, that woman is not responding that way. She's responding, and I don't know.
Or
And
he
eventually, or he good.
a lot of women be like, oh, you know, he good. He just over there chilling, you know, whatever. And there's a lot of different things that women say to hide it, mask it, and stuff like that. But callers, call in if y'all want to talk about it. Oh, and I got some news. So before we even go off air, I went to breakfast this morning to see you later, and I forgot to send you the video.
Oh, you're supposed to be here and
I
play
got
it.
some. Yeah,
It'll be on the
Cycles of
page.
Abuse,
Make
yes.
sure you go on the page. You'll see the video.
So,
Definitely Autumn Cycle of Abuse.
their food at See You Later was so good.
The biscuits.
Okay, I got one at home. Everything that we had was good. Them potatoes, I am a potato girl. So everything that we had there is good. And she's going to be a special guest on our show.
Oh, that's
She
what's
will come out.
up.
So,
Yes.
yes, I'm excited about See You Later.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sorry. See You Tomorrow coming to the show.
up, cuz?
The owner. Yes, I want to give them a big shout out. Her and her husband and her whole team. When we walked
Absolutely.
in, the energy was just everything. They greeted you. They had conversations with everybody who walked in.
Yeah, they did.
They brought your food to your table. They came back, made sure that you was fine. And this is not a like sit down, dine in restaurant. You could sit down and dine in, but it's not one of those restaurants. It's not a like where you could be there long and your waitress is coming back checking on you. It's not just that one person. I'm talking about where everybody came out and checked on you. No, nobody had certain tables. But the owner was coming out, making sure you had everything. Everybody who was staffed there, they made sure you was straight. They even said bye when you was leaving.
Yeah, they did.
I must say I will be going back.
That's what's up.
Because the customer service was awesome and the food was great on top of that.
It was.
Yes, Tamika, the food was good. Yes.
Absolutely.
Look,
So,
she like it was
and
good.
y'all, they serve cocktails. They serve mimosas. I had me a tequila sunrise.
And the Moet.
yes.
You forgot the Moet.
Yeah, Moet, champagne, all
Yeah,
of that
all that.
mimosas. That's what it's made with.
Okay.
And they were strong.
Oh, you already know we gotta go there.
Alcoholics.
The alcoholics definitely pushing out on that one.
And the food, listen, it's nice.
And speaking of food and alcohol, next Friday, and make sure you guys look on the page because we had some, slow rolling on getting our flyers and tickets together for you guys. Thanks to our wonderful, wonderful person. So,
We will be having that information out
for
soon,
you.
y'all.
So,
Sorry.
tickets for next Friday's live show will be at Trap Spa out in
Yes.
Ferndale. There are $20. We will have it is for 21 and up because
Yes.
we will be having refreshments, alcoholic beverages.
Shout out to Natural Pores.
Yes, definitely shout out to Tanisha. She is doing
Yes.
some major things. I'm so
Yes.
proud of her.
And her business ventures.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
we have to have her on the show.
Definitely her
Most
and Danielle are definitely doing some great things. And shout out to Miss What's the Deal. She had her beautiful baby girl. Definitely prayers out to her and
Bravo.
her family.
Yes.
So I'm so excited for her. Danielle, Tanisha, like these three women are some bosses. And
Most
definitely
definitely.
being around boss women, I was so thankful I was able to. That's how I was
Yes.
able to meet Miss
Yes.
Nikki. But let me tell you one thing
Yes.
about us women that you will hear on the show, and that I am so happy that I ignored our resting bitch face.
Before we get into that, because we almost got to go off.
Okay.
Finish telling them about next week before we get into
So
that.
next Friday is our live show. We will be having an audience, so everybody come out.
Yes,
everybody come
out.
see us. We're going to be having our topics. We're going to be on air for the show, but we're going to be there from 6 to 9. We're going to have some drinks. We're going to have some
light-
conversations.
light refreshment,
Light
some
refreshment, music, but it's
And-
going to be about women coming together and having the strong conversations and the hard conversations that we need to have. I would definitely love to see the Detroit women coming out.
Yes.
We love on each other. We don't have to
Yes.
hate on each other.
And
It's
we
going to
gotta-
be a wonderful event.
And we have a special guest coming out next week as well.
Yes.
If I'm not yes, we have a special guest coming next week. The boss.
Yes,
okay?
she will be in the building.
Y'all is gonna meet the boss lady. She has been in a movie before. She's modeling. She is awesome. I don't want to tell y'all too much about her, but she rap. I want her to introduce herself so y'all could get a feel for her for herself, for yourself. But yes, we will have the boss. I believe her movie is on Tubi. I'm gonna get that information and I will be posting it to our page so y'all can
Yes.
follow her and everything and check her out. We're
So
gonna have her on the show.
make sure you guys check out the page. The tickets will be on sale starting tomorrow, and then we will be having tickets at the door. So just making
Yes,
sure
you
you
can
are
pay
in the
at the
building.
door.
Follow the page, share. It is going to be a conversation you don't want to miss, and some fun time with just women networking,
Yes.
gathering,
Oh.
all that type.
And we got some giveaways that's going on next week.
Definitely.
As well. I have a wig that I am going to raffle off from my True Dior collection.
Yes,
y'all.
I
am
saw it's
super
beautiful.
excited. So y'all come. Raffle tickets are going to be on sale. So y'all put in for that. So this way y'all can win it. And I'm also giving away. Not raffling off. I'm giving away a pressing comb from my True Dior collection as well. It's electric. It heats up to 500 degrees. All my items have a cutoff self timer, so if you leave it sitting, say you run out the house like, damn, I forgot to turn it off, it'll turn off by itself, y'all. So you ain't got to worry about your
Safety.
house burning down,
Yes.
and you don't have to worry
Yes.
about burning your hair out. Don't set it at 500 degrees. I'm
or
just
that
letting y'all know.
washcloth that be turning brown that you sit it on.
I'm just letting y'all know it goes up to 5. You could use it on your weave at 500 degrees. I don't recommend you using on your natural hair at 500 degrees, but yes. So please stay tuned. Follow us. Come out to our show next week. We're going to be live at Trap Spa. That is at Trap Spa in Ferndale. And big shout out to Tish for letting us hold our event there. And it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful
My
space,
favorite
y'all.
color, pink.
I cannot wait for y'all to see the setup and how everything looks. Come out, have fun.
Yes.
Like Maria was saying, tickets are going to be $20. You'll be able to pay at the door and y'all will enter through the back entrance. We're
Yes.
not going to go through the front. We're going to use the back entrance. So for everybody that's interested in coming out, we will use the back entrance. If you have any questions, y'all can hit us up on our Facebook page, our personal pages. If you follow us, I am at Nikki.Banks on Instagram. On Facebook, I am Nicole Parker. And then Maria, where can they follow you at?
Definitely, you can follow me at blessbosslady_905 on Instagram. Of course, just Maria Johnson on Facebook. And of course, definitely follow the page, Just Let's Talk About It podcast on Facebook.
Yes.
And thank you to our wonderful guests for coming and hang out with us.
Real quick, let's get into this resting bitch face.
So, again, ladies, a lot of opportunities can be missed. A lot of things a lot of friendships can not happen, all because of a resting bitch face. So when I met,
I done had mine this whole show and I ain't mean it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
But
hey,
I just been,
hey.
and then it's the faces I be.
exactly. But when I met Nicole, Tanisha introduced us, and when I was going for her hand, and I looked at her face, when I say, She looked at me like, what do you want? Why are you sending this girl over here? And, oh, okay, hi. Like, that was a total face.
Hey, that was a red flag. That's what he said.
Sure was.
That was a redder flag.
I ignored it because look at the relationship that we're in. I ignored it
because I said that to her today.
Because I wanted to be in this relationship so bad.
I told her that today when I was doing her hair. I was like, see, with the resting bitch face get you got past it, and you stuck with me.
Right.
You stuck with me. But I do want to thank you, Maria, for giving me this opportunity. I do. It is a great venture for me.
Yes.
It's something new. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. And I actually, really, really love it.
That's
I feel
good.
different. I feel a lot
That's good.
different. I am enjoying it. You keeping me on my toes as just what Twine, y'all both keeping me on my toes, because if it's not something for our show,
it's for
I'm
their
listening
show.
For something for
shout
their
out
show
to Talking
as
Ish,
well.
and definitely
Yes.
shout out to Gerv. Make sure you check them out on Tuesdays at 8 with Talking Ish, and on 9 with Gerv with the boys. So I'm definitely excited. Shout out to Q and Miles and Kevin.
Shout
and
out
of course to your
everybody.
lovely husband Twine. These guys have really done a lot. Definitely shout out to our wonderful engineer team. Our Spinderella for just our show. Miss Shani Shan. And we definitely had to give a shout out to Miss Nikki she's the engineer of Talking Ish and of Gerv, and Mark and all the engineers here at podcast, the team here, period. Miss Gigi, she handles everything on the side of production. Then we got Todd, who does social media. Like, we have a great team here, and I'm just so happy that you're a part of the team.
Thank you. So you never know if you just talk to a person. Sometimes we don't even know our resting bitch faces on like that, because I didn't know mine was that bad. Don't make that noise. But I do be having a resting bitch face. And thank you, everybody. We would love for everybody to come and support us next week in Ferndale at Trap Spa again.
Yes, doors open at 6 o'clock.
Yes, again, this is a 21 and up event. Please do not bring your children, because you will not be admitted.
Please.
It's not for kids, because we are having light adult refreshment.
And in the words of Nikki, we gonna be living our best life and having conversations that don't got nothing to do with kids. So we not censoring nothing. Thank you, Elisa.
Make sure y'all come to the show. It's for men and women. It's not just for women. So, guys, if you're listening, bring your girls. We can debate there all y'all want to.
Let's be prepared if you're ready for a debate.
Okay. We will let y'all come up, talk with us. Y'all can debate with us. We'll debate with y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And
bye.
Bye. Let's talk about it. Peace. Bye.